Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the gold, or for the metal I would say, gold, silver and palladium price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with the gold for the intraday here to remind you what do we have and what we might expect next. So basically, where we have top potentially here or over there, of course it doesn't matter. Both case scenario can be of course an ABC at the end with the same target 1-to-1 fib level, whether you are in 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're looking for this wave C as an impulse for a 3,779. In case that we are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 impulse toward the downside, you might be also in a zigzag with the same scenario wave C. Meaning, right now, let's say, of course, that the trend is still downward, that because, of course, of this impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, I'm still looking here at a potential ABC. Unfinished yet, probably, and we're still looking at least for the 1-to-1 fib level here in case we are in a zigzag ABC. What does that mean? This means, of course, that you might be in a triangle, meaning that you might have topped here, you have a zigzag wave A, wave B, and you're looking for a wave C, and then D, and a E, and then continuation toward the upside for the gold here. Now, basically, for this move toward the upside as ABC is a little bit horrible, yeah, finishing, it's never ending, but somehow we are very close, of course, for an ABC here to be finished, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, we could see here kind of like an ending diagonal there as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But let's say that this is an ending diagonal and finished over there. Why we are getting right now a triangle after it, which is very, very, of course, confusing somehow. We don't see any kind of impulsive trend toward the downside actually, but we see kind of like a triangle. So very interesting. It might be, of course, that the things are still here in a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 3, and might be this triangle, your wave 4 over there, still unfolding, yeah, for a wave 5 still. Yeah, so still the same scenario, I would say, but because most likely that a triangle is given, of course, through a wave 4 in an impulse. Therefore, of course, I'm still expecting wave 5 toward the upside and giving this diagonal for an extended wave 3 here, because you might have multiple 1-2s, and that's why, of course, you might have here several 4-5 for 5. I never enter, of course, in the count so much in the micro, but very likely this, of course, is a signal of your wave 4, yeah? And that we might still look for a wave 5 over there. Basically, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level has been taken, so I don't really understand why we still moving for higher for the gold. But it's still, of course, it can be simply, of course, influence, yeah, of the news of the peace agreement and so on, that it keeps the price somehow a little bit higher. Now, as a precision, I would like to add here a price a little bit for a wave 5. Okay, I would like to see probably at least the 0.618, 4,213 can be hit here as a wave 5, of course, for the gold. In case that it drops directly toward the downside, okay, that is the finished wave C here. And of course, as a signal, you might drop down, you take the 4,157 confirmation for lower, as we mentioned today in the daily. And we drop towards, of course, first to the 1-to-1 fib level, 3,940, to estimate a zigzag in a triangle, of course, A, B, C, D, and E. If we break it and we take the low, the next target is, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level, which is our first scenario that we mentioned as a wave C, a 1-to-1 fib level, $3,780. Yep, so this is exactly what I'm expecting for the gold. This is for the gold. Let's move for the silver. For the silver, as we can see also on the 1-hour chart here, we have reached, of course, our target 1.618 as a potential A, B, and a C expanding flat, because we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse wave A, wave B probably can unfold, of course, a wave C towards the downside after all, or even a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 somehow to reach the 1-to-1 fib level. However, this is very, very critical also for the silver, because we are very close to the high here. What does it mean? We are very close to the confirmation for higher prices, $54.3. And that because we took the 886 definitely right now within this potential in case it is a wave 2. Well, of course it's not, but it can be a wave B there. In case it is wave 2, of course, it can be something very impulsive, but I doubt it. Start a little bit here to doubt it because I still see a lot of strength there. And I see, of course, this as double 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5 here for the silver that it might be unfold. Knowing that this can play, of course, perfectly as a wave 3, wave 4 did not interfere. Short wave 3, extended wave 5 can be, of course, also very likely. But on the 15-minute chart here, right now, for this intraday, I don't see, of course, any kind of really strong move toward the downside. This might have finished here as an ABC, and we start to find strength again towards higher prices. So very, very interesting. I'm afraid that, yes, this might be the case, that we have double 1, 2, wave 3, and you are looking at a wave 4 and a wave 5, 4, 5 towards the upside. Yeah, so this is what I'm looking for. Now, confirmation for this definitely when we see something impulsive there unfolding. So if we see, of course, here 1, 2, 3, okay, that's it. This is a scenario, okay, something is unfolding as a 1, 2, 1, 2 here. And that means, of course, we shift here for something as ending diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to reach the $58 or $59 probably, or 57 as the minimum target. Okay, for the silver as 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 ending diagonal. Yep, so these are the possibilities for the intraday for the silver. The gold also can be an ending diagonal, by the way, guys, in case as well. This is unfolding the same, yeah? There is nothing different with this scenario. It can be the same ending diagonal, but for this, I still need, of course, more evidence. You need, of course, kind of like a zigzag there. We need, of course, the price here to show some weakness again after the wave 5. Currently, anyway, I'm looking for higher for the gold anyway. So not surprised so much. In the Palladium, of course, for the intraday here, we're looking, of course, at our still leading diagonal probably here. You would like to see a 1, 2, 3, right? So basically, today, we mentioned that if the price is going to continue for higher, of course, we're looking at least for the 1-to-1 fib level here. I would say this diagonal, yes, can be possible from there in case it's going to unfold as a wave C, meaning you are in an A, potential wave B finished, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 as an ending diagonal in case this is going to finish at the 1-to-1 fib level. But in case we're going to break it and overshoot it, this is going to be your wave 3, 1.618, $1,500. Yeah, so this is exactly what I'm looking. This move here as a 1, 2, 1, 2, probably you have 3, 4, and a 5, or still the same wave 4 here, all of it. 1, 2, 1, 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5 can be, of course. But we're going to have to see the reaction over there and around the 1,450. Yep, so these are the possibilities for the gold, silver, and palladium as an intraday. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.